What's up, guys? Welcome to another reaction video. So I'm just eating right now breakfast. Yeah, it's 11:05. I'm okay. I'm eating breakfast right now, and we're reacting to NINYE, the icicle Hussein USA, reacting to her story. Without further ado, let's hop right into it.
Apparently, his story has a secret second channel, Her Story. So,
I don't think that's his story's channel also.
I had to call up the fellas, Louis A, Hussein, and Icy Cole, to see if this channel is even better than the main one. So, let's go to the first video.
When the doctors said they could finally separate me and my conjoined twin, only one of us was happy. For 10 years, me and Vanessa shared.
Why was one have purple hair? You could have picked any other color. You probably could have picked a more realistic color.
One body, but we made it work. When we brushed our teeth in front of the mirror, I would brush and she would floss. When
You think that they have the same thoughts together?
No, I actually did a video on this, and it turns out they have their own different separate minds, and they're actually two different separate people. But the one question is, when they poop, who pushes?
That's a good question.
Maybe that will be addressed in this video. We
And why would that be a dress?
don't know.
we painted our nails, I'd do the hands and she'd do the feet. But when our parents finally saved enough money to have us separated, I thought we'd both be celebrating. But that night, Vanessa turned to me. I don't want us to go through with this. I can't live without you. I stroked
What do you mean I can't?
my own hand to comfort her.
Pause. Prediction, one of them's dying. All right, quickly.
Ooh, I think pink hair's dying, because clearly the profile picture
This is pink. You tell me this is pink?
is the ginger one. How do they even separate each other? Like, do they just cut the person in half and then, like, find another person like this and
But there's still two heads.
just, like, sew them together? Oh, wait, but then they'd be in the same problem. They'd have two heads still. They need a headless person.
This is actually a pretty normal case. Personal experience, if you guys do not know, if you guys have ever met Louis A, well, we were the same person at once, and
Oh, you guys were born together.
yeah, he hung around a lot of English people, I hung around a lot of American people, so the accent switched.
That explains the shared IQ of 10,000 individually.
Exactly. That's how I can do this.
This is O level
2026!
Wow.
Just got even crazier!
my
Yes,
God.
Louis A!
My
He just-
God.
He just whipped out his alt.
Cinema. What are we doing? Lock in.
The surgery will go fine. She didn't say anything, and I shrugged because I thought she'd come to her senses. And the next morning,
Okay,
while
pause,
the
pause,
doctors
pause,
injected
pause.
anesthesia
Oh my
into our
God.
Wait, do they have them conscious when they do that?
Bro.
Oh my.
Ken, my heart was beating with adrenaline because I couldn't wait to have a life that was finally mine. But when we both woke up 8 hours later, I felt her moving and I screamed in horror. The surgeon stood at the end of the bed. Don't worry, we didn't go through with it. Your sister told us you'd both changed your minds. She said neither of you wanted to be apart. I was so horrified the room started spinning. She'd sabotaged my one chance at freedom. I never said that.
Whatever it is. L person.
I wanted this more than anything. Vanessa was already crying. I told you I can't live without you. I started hyperventilating because I knew my sister was going to do everything she could to keep us stuck together forever. My eyes darted around the room, desperately looking for a solution. And that's when I spotted a bag of peanuts someone had left on the edge of the bed. While Vanessa cried and no one was looking, I instantly grabbed a handful and immediately shoved it into my mouth. The allergic reaction started immediately, and I breathed a sigh of relief because I knew now they would be forced to do the surgery. I lied. My heart is failing. It hurts. I think it's cardiac arrest. Me and Vanessa's throats both started closing. I could feel her squeezing her own hand so hard it drew blood to punish me, but I didn't care anymore. The monitors went off all at once. We need to go through with this.
What did you say doing? What you did, dog?
They could die. This time, before Vanessa could say anything, they started injecting the anesthesia again. I woke up 8 hours later to one heartbeat on the monitor
How did they even do that?
instead of two. My one hand covered my mouth as I gasped because for the first time I was free. But I was immediately confused because Vanessa wasn't there. We were able to save both of you, but Vanessa woke up from the surgery first. And when she saw she was separated from you, she plugged out the health monitor on herself. We found out too late. I'm
What?
sorry.
You kill yourself with that? Dude, what is Louis A doing? I'm gonna clip that. This year I can't.
She always said she couldn't live without me. Turns out she was right.
I'll be so honest, I didn't pay attention to that video at all. I was just looking at Lucas and Lewis.
Wait, what happened to you guys?
What do you mean? What happened to us?
If you're watching on your phone, just like tap the back button 3 times and then tap the back button again just to see like the contrast of how much can change in 30 seconds. Let that be a lesson. Life changes and comes at you quick. 30 seconds go by, Lucas came back from the moon. Lewis has a hat that has a mind of its own.
You know what Hussein it does. Viewers, double tap your freaking screen 10.
So,
No, double tap my screen. Double tap him.
I'm writing an essay on
Double
cats.
tap.
Cats in art history. I'm an art history major.
Seconds, Hussein will be fat.
The astronaut pharaoh just got even crazier. To help out his and her story, I'm such a big fan that I felt like we should all dress up.
Oh, you know what? I could put on my minion hat.
Hussein?
I don't.
You don't
I have
have
nothing.
You don't have anything. What about your dog?
We've recorded one reaction to a video. 90% of it is just like chaos.
I know.
Yeah, you guys like my dog? Oh,
Uh,
sorry, I had Lucas's screen.
Guys, I
Oh,
can't
that
hear
is
you.
fine.
Bro's playing Mecha Chameleon in real life.
Bro, he hired Vice Bean. That's crazy.
your Vice Bean's insane. That's it. W Vice Bean. Shout out to Vice Bean.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
throwback. You know what? I think it's about time we watch the second video of the video. You feel me?
Yeah, just click play. Lucas can't hear. Just click play.
Okay.
I was just about to say
Who is this guy? Look off.
I do at my wedding when suddenly my grandma screamed at the top of her lungs. I immediately looked over and saw her stroller with her 2 puppies speeding down the hill, heading straight toward.
That was a puppy and a freaking bird, bro. What are you talking about? Two
Ash, look at
puppies.
that. Look at that, Ash. Check that out, bro.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is your people.
Help the baby!
Yo,
On the
this
hill,
dude
heading
is a
straight towards
sociopath. There's
huge
nothing in
lake.
his
I
brain.
used to run track, so I knew I was the fastest runner there, and the dogs had about 30 seconds left. I knew I had to sacrifice my wedding to try and save their lives. 3 hours in a makeup chair got me ready for that altar, and I was about to throw all of it in a lake. I grabbed 2 fistfuls of my white silk dress, threw my red heels to the side, and ran. I was halfway down the hill when my veil ripped loose, and our photographer spun to track me as I sprinted past her. The stroller hit the water and tipped, and both dogs went under
Ninye,
2
pause.
feet from the bank.
Can you make it 0.25 speed and play her run back?
The run was kind of chopped.
Yo, I'll do it. I'll do it. Settings. Zero point.
Track me as I sprinted past her. The stroller hit the water and tipped, and both dogs went under 2 feet.
Why though? Why does that sound like? I don't forget the song, but I know it sounds like a song. What if yo Sean? What happened if I let? And then I did this after. Would y'all? Alright, now let's put it back to.
Can you make it 0.25 speed and play her run back?
The run was kind of chopped.
Track me as I sprinted past her.
The room was kind of chopped. What?
That's quite the run, isn't it?
Oh, it was dumb, man.
That was quite the
He's-
run. You know what? They're
he's
trying
running
to
like
save
a crab.
2 dogs.
Little legs paddling in circles, so I jumped, and the lake
What
swallowed
the-
the dress whole. 40
Oh
pounds of
my-
soaked silk wrapped around my knees and dragged me down into the water like an anchor. I shoved her smaller dog up onto the grass, but when I turned for the bigger one, he disappeared under the water. Everyone at my wedding watched as I went under with my eyes open, mascara burning, and caught a handful of wet fur right as he stopped kicking. We came up together. Behind me, my grandma was fighting off 2 groomsmen at the water's edge, screaming, "Let me through! Let me see my babies!" I stood up in waist-deep water, holding her baby above my head. For a second, everyone just stood there, frozen in shock. Then my husband lifted me out of the water and wrapped his jacket around me and the dog at the same time and said, "This is why I'm marrying you." I was smiling with relief that the dogs were saved, but part of me wished our wedding
That was
didn't get destroyed until our photographer pushed through the crowd, already turning her camera around. I've shot 200 weddings. Nobody remembers the posed photos. They're going to remember this. On her screen, I was mid-air over the lake, veil flying behind me, two little heads in the water.
Pause.
What?
How was she in that camera angle?
Wait.
She knew the dogs.
Have you ever heard of a selfie stick in your life?
Oh my god, crazy plot twist. Hear me out. The camera lady pushed the dogs into the water. How
It was
else would she have known?
framed, And she planted the stroller
No, I think she just got a good photo.
to go into the ocean and take a picture from it.
You know about Chester. The camera lady is up to par with villainous activities next to Chester. Because how do you explain this?
Below. 8 months of planning never made it into a frame. The 30 seconds did.
Okay, challenge boys. Let's see if we could watch this entire video while being attentively filled attention span maxed adults
Yes.
watching this video without any interruptions of our own brains. If our brains try to interrupt us, we ignore it.
Attentive mode activate.
The DJ.
DJ grabbed his mic and yelled, "All the pretty girls in the house say yeah." Me and my sister screamed. And
Yeah.
he continued, "Now just
Hey, while y'all screaming,
three
Yeah.
brunettes."
while y'all screaming, hey!
My sister screamed again. Now just the pretty brunettes in a red Versace dress and a Yakuza-style tattoo on both kneecaps and a scar on their sternum. My sister gripped her head. "Oh my god, DJ, that's me!" He pointed at her. "That's her, that's her!" The music cut, and 5 officers instantly tackled her to the ground, cuffing her. I told
Add. My bad, y'all.
Eve
Oh yeah,
Online
do y'all want Valorant videos? I can record some Valorant vids if y'all want.
is a
Comment
you,
yes
this never
or no.
fails.
What's her?
What even happened?
Wait,
What did I
what?
just wait?
No, that-
What did I just?
She got arrested because she had tattoos on her kneecaps?
Oh wait, she was part of the Yakuza because of her tattoos. Because he entranced her with music and compliments. He called her a beautiful girl. He got her dancing, not thinking about anything, putting her guard down so the police could come in and eliminate the enemy operative. Hussein, if you were walking on the street on one fine evening and a boy recognized you and he said, "Oh my god, you're my favorite YouTuber. Come to my house. Please, will you come to my
No, it
house?"
says, "Can you come kiss
you-
my house?"
I would start speaking French and be like, "You got the wrong person." Oh, bonjour, je ne sais pas.
What if he speaks French?
Then I'll start speaking Japanese. Konnichiwa.
Well, the Japanese are known for their hospitality, so does that mean you would invite him into your house?
That is a good point. That is a good point. Okay, then I'll have to circulate it through. I'll bring out my Russian.
Privyet! Privyet!
Every viewer is invited to Hussein's house this Friday.
please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Meet up when? What you said when?
Big party Friday at Hussein's. Editor, show Hussein's address. Hey. Viewers invited to Hussein's house this Friday.
please.
Thank you. Meet up when? What you said when?
Big party Friday at Hussein's. Editor, show Hussein.
20. Wait. So, let me search up what state. I saw state long yard. Live in. So. Bro, I think they got the wrong guy.
Hussein's address. Hey, the creeper at the pool. Let's find out. What is her favorite block in Minecraft?
Screen on my 7-year-old at the pool when I spotted a man sitting alone. No towel, no bag, no child with him, just sitting there with his
Did I react to this video before on my history with story reaction video? If you didn't see that, make sure to check that out.
eyes fixed on the water.
Okay, I don't think that this one is Minecraft related.
This is odd, man. We shouldn't be smiling.
Different kind of creeper.
I don't think we should put this clip in. I think we should do a different.
Yeah,
do a
this is
different
kind
one.
of a crazy
Yeah, this is a weird
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
This is a weird one.
Yeah, this is a bit much.
I pulled up to the
Okay, so yeah, good they skipped it.
Taco Bell drive-through window, and the
Oh, yeah, they do.
pause.
They do.
Guys, I have a story time. I accidentally poisoned my family. I already told Ninye about this. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I'm aware of this.
Pop up the article about Taco Bell having Burger King foot lettuce parasites or something like that. There has been some explosive diarrhea going
Yeah, I know about this.
around the city. So I was in the area, on a little side quest. I was hungry at night, okay? It was
Yo, I know about this. Yeah, I actually know about this, bro.
Me, a couple other people at my house, nothing open. So I got Uber Eats for everyone. I got myself a cheese quesadilla, but I ended up getting like $120 worth of food for everyone because Taco Bell is very cheap. So I passed the phone
That's very cheap.
around the room, let everyone get whatever they want. You know, everybody eats. I eat my quesadilla, I'm happy. I sleep peacefully, all is well. Everyone ends up getting like Crunchwrap Supremes.
Oh, yep, instant diarrhea.
Everyone
the
had something lettuce
taco
related.
lettuce situation.
Exactly. I only had a quesadilla, so I was good. Just cheese, bread, clap, done. I woke up the next day, sunshine and rainbows. I look around the room and people are out there fighting for their lives. They're like, what is going on with me? It's been 3 weeks and these people are still having issues with their
But it's
stomach.
because the lettuce, though, right?
3 weeks.
I had good intentions, you know, I just wanted everyone to eat, but everyone got bodied as a result.
I need to know how she had
Well, I had 5 minutes of reactions already. 10 minutes of video, 5 minutes of reactions so far.
a stroke at Taco Bell. Is
Yeah,
it
if somebody make just to make an edit of me yapping about reactions.
lettuce related? Let's find out.
Worker held out the
Let's
bag,
see.
but when I tried to reach for it, my arm wouldn't move. She stood there holding it out, staring at me. Ma'am, I tried to move again, and nothing happened. Mommy, I'm hungry, my daughter Fiona cried from the
Do
back
not feed
seat.
it to her.
Something was very wrong, and I could not tell
that
either
looks
of
like a
them. The worker pulled the bag
Japanese
back and
horror
leaned out the
character.
window. Ma'am, are you okay? I tried to ask for help, but my mouth wouldn't open. The car behind me honked, and a second worker appeared behind the first one. Look at her eyes. I think she's on something. The first
She's not on something. It's probably a metal thing.
one nodded, and there's a kid in the back. How trashy can you be? I couldn't say a single word to defend myself, and to make things worse, my body had started shaking, and I couldn't make it
Oh, she's
stop.
having a
Fiona
stroke.
yelled from the back seat again. Mommy, what's wrong? Mommy, answer me. My vision started going dark at the edges, and the drive-through window began to blur. Then I heard a car door
Yeah,
slam
stroke.
shut, and a woman
Wait a minute. If she's having a stroke in the car, how does she keep her foot on the brakes to not
10th grade is when smart parents start test prep. By
just go forward in this situation?
Electronic parking brake.
Yo, you ever go through a drive-through and you accidentally are like too far away from the window, so you kind of have to like go and park to like launch
Dude,
outside your window to
I
get the
had,
food?
I had a situation where that happened to me, and I got out of the vehicle like yesterday.
Yeah,
Stood.
I got out the vehicle and hugged the drive-through worker. And then kissed me on the forehead. It was so confusing. I'm like, wait, what?
And then you started making out with him.
You just appreciate
Hey, unfamily friendly too.
workers, bro. I mean, that's respect.
Yeah, exactly.
The Taco Bell foot lettuce. Guys, on this topic, this is actually crazy. Everybody, so the guy who did Burger King foot lettuce, now that we're speaking about this, actually passed away today.
What?
Wow.
Today?
Yeah, RIP. The guy who did Burger King foot lettuce, who started that, actually passed away today, so RIP.
Burger
R.I.P.
King foot lettuce death. He died last year.
Oh.
This might just be the craziest video I've ever been a part of in my entire life. I'm not even kidding.
She's having a stroke right now in Taco Bell, bro. How is she gonna get out of this situation?
So, yeah, Loki, this can be the last reaction. I'm gonna do like this can be the last reaction video because I don't want to make the vid too long because if it's 35 minutes, I don't want to make like an hour vid.
You know, I'm very
Okay.
curious. Let's find out.
appeared next to my window looking angry. What is your problem? I'm going to be late for... She stopped mid-sentence when she saw my face. I watched her face shift from anger to concern as she pulled out her phone and made a call. I've got an active stroke at Taco Bell. Female, mid-30s. Send everything. She reached through...
Mid-30s?
Her story's
Auntie.
age, it goes up and down. Like on my video, she was in high school and then elementary school and then she was a mother and then she was a grandma and then she was...
It's not chronological.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
the math is not mathing on this one.
Got it.
No.
Okay.
Then she got me out onto the pavement and laid me on my side. She kept her hand on my shoulder until the ambulance got there. I'd had a stroke and she recognized it because she was a doctor on her lunch break. She rode in the ambulance holding Fiona's hand the whole way, and when we got to the hospital, the doctors told me another few minutes and I wouldn't have survived. Fiona sent her a thank you card that said, "Thank you for being mad at mommy."
Thank you for being mad at mommy.
Aw, so cute.
What?
Thank you for being mad at mommy.
Thank you for being mad at mommy?
Because she was like initially
Hold up.
angry.
Ah.
Fellas, we have watched some of the greatest YouTube shorts of all time.
Well, we are done with today's vid. Let me know if y'all want Valorant vids on a reaction channel. That kind of ruins.
Show you how to move, let me show you how to get that bad. You ain't never coming last. Fuck your man, you know this gon' make him mad. Break that back, then we make a film on cam. Shake that ass, baby, show them that you bad.
Okay, I'm gonna.